Good evening, and welcome to the season finale of season 14 of London Greens in my Creator Club save in Football Manager 2024. Now, we are at the end of what's been a pretty good season for us, a very long season, lots of episodes, lots of hour-long episodes, and quite a lot of work done outside of games to try and help kind of get the squad into a better position to go into next season and hopefully to compete once again. Now, whether or not we win this next game against Reading YMCA and then whoever we might play in the playoff final, whether we get promoted or not, I think this has been a really, really good season. I think for a start, I personally have learned a lot about what I want when we're creating this team, how we are going about things, how I want to play, and the tactics behind that, and the players I want filling those roles. With that said, I'm not going to kind of talk much more. We're going to go into the tactic that we're going to run in this game. Now, we just played Reading YMCA, and we didn't have a lot of luck in the first half with our positive possession formation, but we did have a lot of luck in the second half with our five at the back formation. So that's what we're going to run today, and we're going to put Ryan Glover at that left back position because he has a bit more of an influence than Haider Abdullah. Now, what I think I might just do to start is we might bring McDade across and have him on winger support in an attempt to try and have him also supporting Ryan Glover out there. Middle of the park, I'm afraid it can't be Chadwick because he's unfortunately injured. Olafsson will be in there. There's no doubt about that. Kolodinsky starts for Cooper. Cooper will definitely be on the bench for Ephraim, and Barnes steps out for Howard. Stefan Clark stays where he is. Unless, of course, see, Stefan Clark can't play there. We've got Alexis Boulay on the right. I'm actually thinking Luke Frith is a better option. And that is the team we're going to go with. That looks good. They know their roles. We've only got 2 on attack. We might change that if we need to, but the idea is we do not want to concede early. But because we had good luck with that 5 at the back formation, it was the first game in a little while where we've actually had to resort to that 5 at the back, and then it worked. Makes me think it might just work again. There's lots of football on tonight. Oh my word. Oh my word. Barcelona absolutely tore it up. PSG are winning. Dortmund are winning. Man City are winning. Arsenal are drawing. Wow, wow, wow. There's a lot of football tonight. My word. But that's not what we're focused on. We're waiting to be able to play Reading in this next game. So a lot of players are returning. And then, Kolodinsky, that would be very helpful. Unfortunately, he's unable to make that. It would also be incredibly helpful if Bryden Ropes could beat Kodak. I don't think it's going to be easy for them, but you can't be upset you're being left out. You are injured. You cannot play. What is that? Okay, now we only conceded against YMCA last time out. I think it was in fact, I'm going to go back to extended just for the playoffs. But next season, I am thinking we'll go key highlights a little bit more. But we only conceded by a penalty last time out. I don't want to give away another penalty. Takeda shoots early, goes over the bar. We'll see how we fare. This could be a short episode if we lose. Oh. Takeda's done he's done well there. He's got himself into a good bit of space and gotten the shot away. Okay, possession is a little bit against us, but I'm not concerned about it because they haven't had a shot. And now it's actually positive for us. Evens now. If Reading were getting loads of shots off, yeah, I'd be a little bit more worried about the possession stat, but they have literally not had a shot. And we've had 6. Here we go. Highlight. Takeda with the throw-in into Olafsson. Controls it into Woodrow. Woodrow first. Oh, just wide. But that is clearly a tactic. We have nearly perfected it. The long throw comes in. Someone controls it. Looks for the pass. Usually towards the edge of the box. And then we have the shot. Okay, it's an incredibly dominant half in terms of scoring. Sorry, in terms of shooting, not scoring, but a lot of shots off target. So I'm going to take the shoot on sight off, and hopefully that will mean we are going to take better, higher XG shots. I don't need to work the ball into the box just now. I don't need it just yet. It's a long way to go. Well done, Frith. Play him in. Woodrow, get the shot away. He does, over the bar. It's fine. He got the shot away. It's fine. Well done. Woodrow wins it back. He's going to go. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Over the bar again. All right. There is an argument to be made that Takeda up top might be the better idea. And then bring in Howard or bring in someone. But so far, everything is going as we would want it to. The only issue is we haven't scored. Olafsson picks it up very well. Oh, gets taken out. Surely that was a yellow card. No? It wasn't? Wow. Okay, I mean, this is a joke now. We've had 12 shots, only 1 on target. So we're going to work the ball into the box now because we need to be hitting the target a little bit more. Genuinely, that it's not really that acceptable at this point. I'm going to bring on Howard into the middle of the park. McDade goes off. We're going to bring on Howard. We're going to play very centrally here. But we're going to try... Well, we're not actually going to be. We're going to still play our 5 at the back with our wing-backs overloading. We're going to try and create chances like that. But I want another striker in there. I want Takeda looking for more shots. And on top of that, it's a penalty. I want another body in the box is exactly what I'm about to say. And it is in there. Glover is going to take it. The left wing-back is going to take our penalty. And he's going to put it away. 1-0. Tucked away with accuracy. Very, very nice. Now I'm going to go for a calm down after that goal. It's very, very nicely done. Right in the corner. Never in doubt. Come on. There we go. There we go. Well done. Tomonori Takeda. What a player he is. What a player. Oh, it's just incredible. There we go. Okay, they can have a praise now. Because they have turned it on in the second half. And we've made a tactical change. We are so solid in defence. We have not conceded a shot. I would very much love for us not to concede a shot for the rest of the game. Oh, Woodrow's injured. Okay, Mark Cooper can play as a striker, so that's okay. Okay, Ruben Mason as well comes out. Stefan Clark goes on. That's all of our changes. 15 minutes to go. They've had a shot this time. We're going to drop back onto a balanced mentality. And with that, I'm also going to put Howard on support. Everyone else is as. Because I don't want Howard to just beam it up there and potentially give the ball away. So I want to just a tad of control. We are 2-0. See this out. What a performance. What a performance. 2 set-piece goals are the difference. Well, not anymore, because Olafsson has got himself on the score sheet as well. He's off the mark for London Greens. Well, he's not, because, again, he's scored loads of goals for us previously. But Takeda with the assist. Olafsson jumps kind of unchallenged there, really, and makes it 3-0. Again, they can have a praise. Of course they can. They are playing incredibly well. Stefan Clark would have preferred to stay on the bench. Well, there's no choice, because Ruben Mason is an important centre-back who we are definitely going to need in the final, which we are going to be going to, because we are 3-0 up with 3 minutes to go. So unless there's some absolutely crazy capitulation, we are in the playoff final and potentially looking at another promoted season. One minute to go, if that. Well done, Clark. Howard gives it away. Belcher on the ball, gives it to Messon, back to Simon, back to Hammond. And on the attack they go. Dandy, there's only 30 seconds to go. This has been just a brilliant semi-final performance. Of course, we had to wait a little while for our goals, but once we got them, the game has only ever looked like going our way. Conceding only, what, 1 or maybe 2 shots now. Hammond wins it, but that will be that. We are in the final. We conceded 2 shots in 90 minutes. That 5 at the back formation has absolutely rocked Reading YMCA. So much that I'm partially thinking we want to maybe start with that against whomever we play in the next game. But I don't know. I don't know. Kodak got through with a 95th minute goal. Wow. That was, I mean, look at those. It's all green. It's just all green. Woodrow's injured. He's probably going to miss the final then, isn't he? Give him a bit of praise. You were brilliant. And of course, it comes down to Kodak. Who else was it going to be? 5 key passes. Fair play. Look at that determination stat. I love that. Tuesday the 5th of May. It's a week away. Okay. Okay, guys, we are almost at the game. Now, I went off camera as I think I'm going to return to a little bit more doing stuff off camera and then just recording like this, these little parts. But we actually have found Dan Jones, a goalie with agility, jumping reach, handling, punching tendencies a bit high, but reflexes are good, and the non-negotiables are in there. So it's not bad. If we compare him to Withers, they're very similar. Very, very similar. So I do think it's probably someone we want to be bringing in. Played for Tadley, who are a league above, but left from Burnham, so in our league. We've also had offers come in for Woodrow, but I don't want to loan him out right before our final. And also, Director of Football has gone and made an offer for Harvey Greenslade. No idea. But alright. I'm not against it. In the slightest. I'm not going to go with that just yet, because let's see what we can do with bringing him in. We've got lots of wage budget available. We're all good on that. So we're going to remove that. We'll remove that as well. And that. Clean sheet bonus, I'm happy to give 10. And an appearance bonus of 20. That's fine. Signing on fee, let's give you 40 and lower that to 100, please. Once 110. Okay, a little bit of a kick up on the signing on fee. Must respond. I'm going to say no. They might then pull their deal and keep him under contract, but I'm going to say no. Because we're bringing him in to actually compete with our current goalie, which is, of course, Nick Withers. And they might rotate. We'll see who's better. That punching tendency might be something to think about. But that's not really what we're going to worry about. Let's see. Players are returning, of course. Other players are therefore going to immediately leave. Another loan approach. Again, I'm not going to accept any of this while we've got a final on the cards. So, tactically, I have decided we are going to go with the 5 at the back. It worked very well in the last game. And I think it could work again. I'm going to put Takeda in that striker position. And I'm going to play Cooper out on the right. McDade is going to stick on support. Analysis shows everywhere else we're looking good. We're very solid. Ephraim comes in as well. He's a quality player. That's it. Now, we're not actually overly expected to win this game. Where is the team meeting? There it is. Okay. Apparently, there's no reason to have a team meeting. I think there is. To let the players know we're going into this final, but if we do not get promoted, I'm not going to be mad. We'll go again next season. We'll build our squad in the way that we want to build them. And we'll see how we fare. Here we go. Good. Good start. They've come in with an attack. We've seen it off. Now they come again. Well done, Withers. Very well claimed. That's a very good start at the back. And I do like our shape. McDade could maybe find Glover going out there. We've got look at this. We've genuinely got numbers rushing forward. So many. And it's almost ended up with a really good chance. This 5 at the back formation might just be something. I don't want to use it all the time because it is a tiring one. They get very tired by the end of the game. But that high press, the ability to then go into the 4 at the back afterwards, if you're maybe 2-0 lead, 3-0 lead. Cooper leaves it. Kolodinsky shoots deflected, another corner. Those throw-ins as well, they're very dangerous. Over the bar, goal kick. We have started the better of the two sides 100%. They had a very good start first minutes. We've had a much better first 8 minutes. And I'm not overly worried about things at the minute. That's picking up a second ball. Booth goes through. I just said I'm not worried. Okay, it's a good finish. I'm going to go for a demand more, and we're going to keep playing how we're playing. Because that was a very low likelihood of that actually going in. It did go in. We are 1-0 down. Oh, almost 2. Well done, McDade. Get this away. Okay, they are stepping up a little bit. But no reason to overreact just yet. Go on, Cooper. Go. Go. No. So close. 1-on-1 like that. You've got to take your chances. Olofsson wins it. Frith gets it. Takeda. Cooper's offside, I think. Yeah. That was quite obvious, the offside. Nothing's happening. There's no highlights. There's not really much going on. It's a very difficult game to judge. I don't want to go on to comprehensive because I know if I go on to comprehensive highlights, I will start making changes and errors that I don't need to make. I need to back our boys to stop conceding long goals. No. Okay, what we might have to do is what we did last time, which was bring in the second striker. Oh my word. So close to being 3-0 down. This is tough. This is tough. Okay. So, Cooper, you're going to rejoin the attack a little bit higher up. You're going to be that pressing forward on the attack. McDade is going to come off. Howard is going to... Howard is going to come in through the centre. We're 2-0 down. If we want promotion, we must score twice at the least. In the least, at the very minimum. If we want to win in 90 minutes, well, then we're going to have to score 3. Howard's given that away. A bit cheap, but we carry on. Oh, well done, Olafsson. Wins it back sharply. They look like they've got an incredibly high line. Well over the bar. They look like they've actually got quite a high line. So I'm going to call that pass into space, and I'm going to say maybe we can send it over the defence a little bit more. Preferably not where the keeper can clean up. It's a bad touch, Howard. Well saved, Withers. Oh, Mason's got it in their box. Get it into someone. Oh no. Oh no. Thought we're going to concede yet another long shot. Alright, here we go. Passing it out. Withers. You've got Olafsson. Good. What are they doing? They can't even make a simple pass at this point. Come on, guys. Howard offers more creativity than Hillier. So that's what we're going with here. We've not got a lot of time left in this game. That's only 2 subs. I've got another one. On you come, lad. On you come. A third striker involved, getting rid of one of my centre-backs. It's definitely risky. But we need to score. There's no doubt about it. Look, if we don't score, this game's over anyway. If they score another one, who cares? We need to throw caution to the wind and get the ball forward. Corner coming in. Luke Frith with a 5.8. What is that? He's done well there. Cleared it away. No! Okay, well, look, it wasn't meant to be. Kodak are a good team. We know that. They were literally one win away from winning this trophy, winning this league. We knew it was going to be a tough game. And it has... And how would... Like, we keep spraying passes in the midfield. Oh, it's gone over. It's gone over. Okay, there's not a lot of time to go. And like I said at the start, I still think we're in a very good place. I'm not like annoyed about not getting promoted. I'm not annoyed about this game or anything like that. We knew it was going to be tough. The five at the back worked in the semi-final. It worked in the game before that. It didn't work in this one. I didn't know whether to go back to the four at the back or not. We went with the five at the back. And obviously, we've conceded that third goal because we're trying to attack. But the two goals we did concede were both long shots, both very, very low on the XG. So, I don't... any other day, maybe it could be us 2-0 up at half-time and saying, yeah, we're getting promoted. We don't need to worry about it so much. But it wasn't to be, and sometimes that is what's going to happen. So, I'm not going to get mad about it. I don't need to watch the end of this. I mean, it's going to show it, but there we go. Withers gets the save, and that will wrap things up. So, a 3-0 loss, and unfortunately, we do not get promoted. But even then, I'm not mad. Next season is another opportunity. We're going to have a very cohesive squad. A very strong squad. We're going to perhaps make some changes, some signings, some more players will be let go. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We do not get the promotion, but it's okay. I'm not mad about it. Our finances are looking significantly healthier as well with the amount of players that we have kind of happily let go. There's a lot of loans and trials and stuff finishing. Let's quickly see what Sam Shorrock's stats look like. There's very nice stats here. He's going to be a middle of the park kind of player. Strength is a bit weak, however. So has the mental stats that I'm after, but just doesn't quite have the other stats to back it up. But that being said, those are the stats I do. They are non-negotiable. Other players don't have that. He's 25. We can train him up. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Why not? It's not going to cost us that much. I'm going to kind of stick to my guns, which is the 100 is the offer that I tend to put out for these kind of players. Some players are, of course, on more than that, but 100 is where I want to be. And then maybe the step up after that will be to be on 250 and then maybe 500 and stuff like that. But there's a lot of wiggle room. And there are some players who, they're going to be on more than that. And there's going to be players that are leaving, to be fair. For example, I don't think Mikael Barnes is going to be sticking around. I'm not really going to be playing him that much. So that is where we shall end it for this season, guys. Now, I hoped we could get promoted, but it's not one of those situations where it was the be all and end all. That is our best ever season. We've got a very well balanced squad by the looks of things, and I'm just quite happy. I'm just quite happy with the way we are moving, the way we are going, and we're going to have a little bit of time from now till the end of the season, the official season, to... Oh, wow, look, it's actually at 15k. They said it was going to be 13. But it's been set at 15, which is nice. We've got a bit of time, so I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode will be Season 15, Episode 0. And that'll be where we are going to do a lot of work. They're mad I sold... He's got one teamwork. He's got one teamwork. Are you joking? There we go. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to leave it on the home screen, guys. We got a very well earned 3rd place. And that'll be where we leave it. Next episode will be a 0. We'll do loads of transfers, loads of squad building. I'm going to maybe try and get like a squad depth graphic or something. I know that there is this. I don't really like it so much. I much prefer like seeing it visually in a different way. And we've also got the reserves. We've got the under 21. Oh, no, just the under 18s. So there's a lot of sorting out that I need to do, basically. And that will be episode 0 next time. And that will be a long episode, I'm sure. I am absolutely certain of that. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you for next season.